Hey guys, it's Sniper Killer 802 coming at you with a new video, Sniping While Defending. Now, many people say that sniping while defending is a cheap move in Siege that takes no skill, but on the other hand, it takes a large amount of skill and know-how of the map, where to go, and where to run to and hide after shooting, because obviously, if you haven't played Siege before, you can tell that many of the attackers have very good assault rifles for far range combat, and that hurts the defending players because that pushes them into corners and hiding in small places. On the other hand, people like Rook and Jaeger get ACOG scopes, as you can see. I'm a Jaeger right now, and I can run around, place all my stuff obviously before I leave, try to, but the most important part of sniping, if you're going to do it, you have to make sure you're close to the spot within the time limit it assigns you, because if you're not, when you open up the window right as you get there, people are going to be standing there and see you open it, and you're basically dead right off the start. Now here you can see I was stupid and I was running by and they haven't caught me. So I couldn't go upstairs because they'd be looking up there for me. So me and another person I was playing with went down to the basement. Many people don't know this, but the basement counts as indoors. Even though it has those big open areas, we're completely unnoticed to the other team. It doesn't allow them to see that we're outside yet unless we walk out those doors. So it gives us a great view of that whole wall that they can blow through. Usually Thermite loves to go over there on the attacking team because that just gives them a great view of the whole objective and the hostage or whatever may be there at the time. As you see, I keep checking around trying to see where the people are, because usually they run right over, so they're looking for me and other people upstairs. If you see, I have another teammate on the first floor shooting down. They're looking at him, and I go watch my teammates back, trying to be a good teammate so we don't both get ambushed, but I don't hear anybody coming. So just wandering back and forth, trying to switch from semi to full auto because I don't know where they're going to be coming from. If it's far away, you want semi so you're not wasting bullets, but like that, see? So I switch semi. Try to keep a full mag as much as possible because you never know when you're going to need the bullets. Right there, I was spraying a little bit, couldn't see exactly where he's at. It gets dark, and that's one thing many people don't think about. Besides it popping up the name, many places you can hide and they'll be pitch black. I'm gonna do another tips and tricks about many hiding places for defending. Right here, I was trying to mark for my teammate so he knows. He's sitting there waiting with the MP5, hoping he turns the corner. I get impatient and run around because I don't want to get jumped by him. Or might sit there trying to turn around and look for me. Didn't realize I was behind him. Always make sure you barricade doors that you're not going to go back through so enemies don't come up behind you through them. Sat here checking for more people, seeing if they're hanging off the walls or something. I realize no one's there, so I'm not gonna waste the time since there's only one teammate over there. 1 versus 3 is usually not a good idea. I hear the metal detector, so I crouch. I know someone who just walked through there with a gun. I hear Ash, so I start going down.
1 out of 4 remaining.
Spotted. whenever you're spotted, keep moving because they know exactly where you're at, and it's a very big disadvantage for you. Try to find the drones if you can. Right here, I ran inside a room trying not to get spotted, and teammate shoots it. And here's a nice clip right here. Boom, boom. Both down, and as you'll see, my teammate had a better shot and stayed alive. Many people say that it is a new move to snipe, but honestly, in all truth, it's much harder because you don't have the right weapons. Besides of, as you can see, they have glaze, they have thermite, all long range. So it takes a lot more skill to be able to take them down. And since I sniped, I knew they were going to. So I wanted to come as a counter to them. Now in this map, it's a beautiful map, probably the best for sniping, since it's two buildings, kind of far apart, not too far, so it's not the best sniping, but it's pretty good. You can always go to the opposite building, no matter what, if you're top or bottom, you can always go to the other building, find a spot to snipe at them while they're scaling the buildings or on top of the buildings on drones or something. Probably one of the easiest things. Always make sure you check all the areas. Don't ever follow another teammate's drone because that's not helping you unless you know for a fact where they are.
10 seconds. Nicely done. The
hit a wall
biohazard container
there.
has been located. Insertion in 5 seconds.
Always try to save your drone. See how I try to get outside, because you can always have your dead teammates on the drones. They can be pointing things out for you, especially while sniping or having to walk through enemy territory like that. It's so much better to have a teammate on the drone who's already dead watching and telling you if it's okay to turn the corner or not, or pointing out somebody that you may not have known. Now I see someone sniping. He's shooting at a teammate down to my left. So some people don't know this, but glaze, if you shoot a barricade, 3 shots to a barricade, it completely destroys it. And that helps so much when you're glazed, because that just gives you such a big view. You can see as I do it here. See, I knew he didn't know he was there, but now I know. And I can point out to other teammates, 1 headshot, 2 headshot. Like I said, the attacking team has a great advantage for a long range. If you keep them pinned down, it makes it so much harder for them when your teammates move in, because they can't run from cover to cover, making it better for them because I have them pinned down. You can see on the right, they're all moving in. I'm trying to keep them suppressed, trying to figure out where they're at for the teammates. You see someone shot at me, but my teammate came in and saved me there. If you rely on your teammate and teammate relies on you, it makes it so much better. As you've seen in my first video, while I was a shield, many people overlook shields just because you can't shoot out as accurate as a normal gun, but honestly, it's a great thing if you have a teammate because you can give him cover. And if you see a shield while you're playing, you're usually focused on the shield and don't think about watching for other people. As you see, someone stole Jaeger, so I just went to Rook. Both have ACOGs, both are great for what you need.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Like I always do, you always put down your stuff. Reinforcements, it's not a must, but if you're Jaeger or Rook, you always want to put down your armor and your Jaeger launchers. I don't know if there's an exact name for them. Grenade shooters. Probably sounds stupid, but yeah. See right here, put down shield. It may not be useful, it may, you never know. Try to put it where teammates can use it, you think, or at least it will be an inconvenience. This time I stopped and waited to see drones. I wanted to open up some windows, so if they're coming, hopefully I can get a quick
Biohazard
shot.
container at all costs.
I don't feel it's cheap. Right here you can see I clicked it once. I wasn't ready for Rook to have burst fire too. So as you see, I sat there as I'm running away. I click it to semi because I did not think of that. Because Jaeger's only has full auto and then semi. Sitting here, hopefully I was gonna see someone scaling the building. It's easy picking. It only takes a few shots in the back. Hopefully you can get a headshot right away. They never notice. Sit there, make sure they're not coming from the spawn. Maybe somebody was on a drone or something. You never know. Oh, see? Right there. Trying to take some shots, but I didn't want to give him the advantage of knowing exactly where I was at. That's why I'm backed up and not right against the window. So it makes it harder for them to see because I'm more in the dark, as I said. But if they point right at me, I give them enough time to do that. Then my name will pop up. That's why I keep checking the garage, then over to my left. But by this time, I know there's lots of area they can shoot me from, so I want to move away and not give them as much of a easy kill. Try to make it as difficult as possible. Keep checking garage because I felt like he'd probably move around there. I see my teammate died. Just waiting at the stairs. Hopefully his attacker will come up without thinking and I can get an easy kill. I hear somebody running, so I start looking around a little bit. I hear them zipline, so I start moving, see the spots where I know they can zipline. Always barricade so they can't come behind you as easily. Make it more inconvenient for them. Right here is probably not the best place to use a camera, but I want to see if somebody was coming up behind me. I see teammates got the objective still, so I'm fine to snipe. Usually when there's one person left is when you want to stop sniping. I see somebody shooting from over there. See if I could get a nice easy kill. Don't want somebody coming up behind me because I know they're still searching for me. They know I'm sniping. Just look around, see if somebody's running around. They're usually not out there by this time. It's usually over. There goes the metal detector again. Boom, boom, boom,
One op
boom.
4
Ash.
remaining.
I know the last person is up here. I heard them walking around. Trying to point out to my teammates that they're here. I thought that was an enemy at first because I heard him running up on me. Show my teammate pointing down, so they jump out one window. I think about jumping out the next, but it's a very big disadvantage because they know exactly where you're at when you're detected. And he happened to be above me right now, so that would have been really bad for me because that would have been an easy kill. As you can see, my teammate points out he was above, and then he drops down, and my teammate gets a nice clean kill because he didn't know what window my teammate was at. Now, never think that this is the only map that you can snipe from as the defending. Basically, every map you can. This is just the easiest because it gives you 2 buildings. So it's a little bit farther apart, and they're more out in the open, scaling buildings and stuff. Such as a house building, you can shoot right out the windows right near the spawn. Many people do that. Or if they're attacking through the workshop, you can jump out the bathroom windows, and you usually can catch somebody scaling.
Locate the
Easy
biohazard
kills.
container.
Back to drone right here. I was talking to my team, trying to figure out what we were going to be doing, what the plan was. So it took me a second. I didn't realize that I already started. Always try to do the drone. Sometimes when it happens, you have to go do something, or you are busy, so you can't do the drone phase. But if you can't do the drone phase, at least pick up your drone and use it later on. Never just throw your next drone, because then it destroys the first one and it's a complete
10
waste.
seconds before insertion.
Many people don't know that, and they get upset when they can't figure out where their other drone went. I call out to my teammates because I figured out where they were.
Biohazard
So you can
container
see them trying to go.
unknown. You are clear to engage.
Right here, you can see they started sniping again, and I didn't realize till last second. I wasn't thinking about it. I wanted to get the camera first, and I probably should have checked for that. I shot, and sadly I missed. I was very close though. I open up the window so me and my other teammates can look through if we need to. And you can see that he's actually smart. He moves down. I see the glass break. I try hit him. He is actually a pretty good shot. He hits me a few times from far away because I'm not paying attention as much as I should have been. I was looking to see if there was a nice spot I could climb up on to defend. And since he's not there and my teammate has other window covered, I figured I could move up. Unfortunately, I did not look at the door as much as I should have. I was looking over there, making sure they weren't sniping more. Tried to take the scope off, and sadly I got taken down. I call out to my teammate on the roof to shoot him. I was using myself as bait, because if you're gonna die, at least do it so your teammates can kill him. And right here, we were gonna use him as bait, but this shield right here wanted to steal the kill, so my teammate had to kill him. And I was just joking around with my other friend who was a shield, pretending to kick him.
Down to one friendly.
Sadly, that window was open and I wasn't there to cover it, so that happened. Not every round's a win, but, you know, just gotta learn from your mistakes. Sadly, this teammate probably didn't play that much of this game till now because he was not doing some of the smartest moves we'll see. Like right now, this is really smart. He should have kept looking around trying to figure out where the teammates are. And he sits here. This spot right here for attacking is very bad when you are a single player because there are two entrances to that little rooftop right to your right and right where he's looking. So if they want to jump out both windows at once, there's no possible way of defending yourself. So you'd always want to change up when you're the last person. Don't go back to the same window every time because you just make yourself an easy kill. As there, you see. See, I wanted to be Jaeger, but I gave it to a teammate again. Just looking at some other people, seen someone wanted to be Rook, so I gave it away. I went Takanaka. It's easier to be a team player and let your teammates be someone who they're good at than you be someone who you're okay with, because it helps you win in the long run. Right here probably wasn't the smartest move. I was doing it more as a deploy, trying to get them to go to garage again. I actually planned on going to the other building, but sadly I didn't have enough time, and I was still planning with my teammates when the round had ended, so I didn't have enough time to go. I wanted to put the shield right here, but it wouldn't let me. And that little weird glitch, it showed me I could go outside, but it wouldn't let me. The red's only there for newer players when the round hasn't started, when it's still the planning phase. Right as it hit, then I could have walked through there, but I didn't want to be notified by the other team. Like, it would point me out, and I didn't want that. Always grab armor. There's no reason not to have armor. I didn't have enough time to run to the other building, and I seen my teammate over there with an ACOG anyways, so I figured I'd defend here. Seen somebody there, wait for them to come through the door. You can see their feet. Easy kill usually.
Setting the welcome mat.
See, right here is probably wasn't the best amount of time I could have been spending doing something else, looking through different windows and just waiting there. See, I shot the drone. Well, I hit it, but I took it out. I heard it coming, so I wanted to move, change things up in case enemy does come through that door, since he just was shooting through. Sadly, I wasn't ready. I wanted to take that gun down, and he turned a corner real fast and got me. It's a pretty good move. Right here, I'm calling out that someone was coming upstairs. Luckily, a teammate was there to take him out. If you're dead, you never want to just sit there and watch people unless they know where the enemy is, because if you still have cameras or drones, you can be a great help to your teammates still alive if they have mics. Personally, I hate when I play with people without mics, because it's just so much harder to communicate where everybody is at. Right here, I sat there, I was trying to call out where he was at to my teammate. I hear him running around. I'm calling this out to my teammate. So he stops, and luckily he had enough time to take him down. Sadly, not enough time to kill him though. And other teammate took him down, and we won the round. And thank you very much for watching if you stuck all the way through. And that's one of many tips and tricks. See you in the next video.